lightning rod, a maverick, a captain, or the team's heart and soul? What type of player will you become? Are you a pure power player, a small ball, a rock steady, or Mr. Utility type of guy? Perhaps you're that rare but raw combination of speed and power, known as the anomaly. Do you have the arm of the gods, the painterly control of the plate, or mind-bending stuff? A new season begins now. Will you be able to answer the call when the opportunity arrives? Can you achieve your goals as they show themselves? It is true, there is no I in team. So who are you to your teammates? Do your rivals know your name? A new season begins now, and what will you do? How will you make your mark in the show?
Catfish, Casey, Cap, Cannon, Candyman, Cal, Cleat, Chubby, Chipper, Chipper, Diddy, Dip, Dirtbag, Dixie, Dizzy, Doc, Dom, Doughboy, Chick, Ace, Aram, Babe, Big Daddy, Big Dog, Blondie, Bobo, Bones, Boof, Boog, Boof, Boog, Boomer, Bronco, Bubba, Buck, Buckeye, Bud, Buddy, 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 Bull, Bulldog, Buzz, Cal, Candyman, Cannon, Cap, Casey, Catfish, Champ, Chick, Chief, Chipper, Chubby, Clem, Cleat, Cobra, Coco, Cookie, Cougar, Country Boy, Country Breakfast, Cowboy, Coyote, Crash, C-Rod, Curly, Daddy, Dog, Dazzy, Diddy, Dip, Dirtbag, Dixie, Dizzy, Doughboy, Dom, W, Duke, Dutch, Elvis, Eppa, Fatty, Flash, Franchise, Gabby, Gaucho, G-Man, Goldie, Goose, Hack, His Dudeness, Hoot, JD, JJ, JR, Jumbo, Kermit, Kid, Kiki, King, Mad Dog, Major, Mambo, Minnie, Money, Moose, Mort, Mudcat, Zuniga, Zumaya, Zobrist, Zito, Zeller, Zimmerman, Oil Can, Pokey, Pop Boy, Pops, Rabbit, Babe, Rabbit, Babe,
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the International Prospects, number 62, Rabbit Babe.
Rabbit Babe is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So striding in, John Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Barney Early.
Number 16.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Standing in, Charlie Huff. He singled his last time up.
Charlie Huff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Early, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
2-2.
To 2-2 now. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Tyrone Braun.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. In the center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
I feel for him, you know. He wants to show the scouts here at the showcase that he has the stuff to be a factor in the bigs, but he's getting knocked around here, giving up that bomb to book in this nightmare. He's thrown some decent pitches, but I'm sure the scouts will pass on him based on this performance alone.
It was a walk in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Baez ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The West Stars lead this one 5-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the West, number 25, Trevor Rana. Now catching, number 23, Bucky Williams.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The West took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jonathan Hamby pitches well enough to get the W. Alfred Valdez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Rabbit Babe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A bouncer up the middle. Baez gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Julio Murillo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Julio.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Jose Torres, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one, as this ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rich Lopez.
In now, Rich Lopez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Anaya, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Jeremy Anaya.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. (7-4) the final finish today. The Central Prospects led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ramon Guzman earns the victory on the mound. Alfred Valdez worked only 3.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, with the 4th pick, the Miami Marlins select Rabbit Babe, a closing pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Ladies and
Rabbit Babe takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Jumbo Shrimp, number 62.
So striding
Rabbit
forward now,
Babe.
Roger Fontenot. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roger Fontenot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Generals are on top, 1-0.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Jacksonville rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rabbit Babe takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 62.
Digging in, Barry Gatlin. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they claim the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-4 the final. Rabbit
please.
Babe comes out of the
Now
bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 62, Rabbit Babe.
Striding in to start the ninth, Charles Judd,
Leading
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Charles Judd.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in now, Robert Martinez.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Jose Blanco.
Into the box, Jose Blanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Jumbo Shrimp crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Ivan Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Rabbit Babe hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Rabbit Babe takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 62.
Leading off the inning, Jose Blanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoos, the first baseman, Jose Blanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Murdoch. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Jumbo Shrimp.
This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch. A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the ninth, Richie Ellison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a liner. Brinson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Jimmy Ibarra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Jimmy Ibarra.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. High chopper to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dylan Brignoni. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ibarra stands at first with one out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So stepping in, Nate Orth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Herrera is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run.
The batter, number 6.
In now, Javier Gonzalez. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. To his left. Calderon. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Theo Cruz gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Rabbit Babe wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Leading off the inning, Christian Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rabbit Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Stepping in, Brandon McDaniel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Irving
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Rabbit Babe enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Rabbit
into the box now, number 88. And his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Giving chase is Brinson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready now, Dan Farr. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Garrett Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his start.
And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Irving Bartlett gets the win in relief.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rabbit Babe is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on.
Taken high and deep to right. Herrera going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
At the plate, Matthew Corley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Babe isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Denson is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Coming to the plate now, Christian Cabrera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Cabrera has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the 2nd leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter. All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at 2nd base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at 2nd, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. McDaniel, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Karlik has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Jonas Carvajal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jonas Carvajal
getting a few steps off a 2nd there. Now the pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Dean sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now at the plate, Jimmy Ibarra. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jimmy Ibarra goes down for the 1st out here in inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sergio Rocha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Striding in once again, Dylan Brignoni. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit on the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rabbit Babe.
The pitcher, Rabbit Babe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. McDaniel moves over. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Corley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground victim last time. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Christian Cabrera.
First baseman,
and the
10.
pitch.
Christian.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Karlik is over, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon McDaniel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ripped down the first base line. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is foul right side. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first down of the inning. Now to the plate, Robert Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Jonas Carbajal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonas.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's now at the plate, Jimmy Ibarra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Karlik moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Sergio Rocha.
The pitcher, Sergio Rocha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Brignoni.
Dylan Brignoni.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right. Herrera moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. So here now is the pitcher, Rabbit Babe. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Francisco Calderon.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Babe gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to right field. Brignoni has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Now batting, Rosell Herrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Rosell.
The 1-1.
Herrera.
Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Matthew Corley. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera is after it, reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dean arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Javier Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The first baseman, number 10.
Standing in now, Christian Cabrera. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon McDaniel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Herrera. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Robert Fitzgerald. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robert
from the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Robert Fitzgerald is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jonas Carbajal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. Brandon Quintana will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Aaron Hobbs gets the win in relief.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agent, from the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A manager checks in with his ball club. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, we've Curtis Nobles, the southpaw, out of the... Standing in, D'Angelo Burkett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, D'Angelo Burkett.
First pitch on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Digging in, Juan Palmeiro. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dean comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Skoll. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brad Madrid, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Rivera charging this one, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
John Wimberly is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Walter Koo.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Wimberly leads off first with one away. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. Two gone. Stepping up now, Vinny Campos. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. To the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Settling in now, Dave Field, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-1. This is round over to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2 minutes. Stepping in, Ozzie Marte. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Tyler. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, D'Angelo Burkett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Juan Palmeiro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Popped him up. Cooper shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Skoll. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So now here's the cleanup hitter, Brad Madrid. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Standing in, John Wimberly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Walter Koo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Vinny Campos. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Stepping into the box, Dave Field.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now the pitch.
Dave.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Rivera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whip. Now at the plate, Ozzie Marte.
Leading off for the Barons, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, D'Angelo Burkett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Burkett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Chavez up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another shot now. Juan Palmeiro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Skole. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Palmeiro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Brad Madrid. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Popped up. Cooper is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. So striding forward now, John Wimberly. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's 1 down now. Ready once again, Walter Koo.
Now batting.
Ready
catcher,
to deliver. Here's the first
Walter.
pitch. And a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Vinny Campos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Vinny Campos.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another chance? Dave Field. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Karlik. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ozzie Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dean on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Barons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ian Hamilton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rabbit Babe is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. David Lee records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Now on your home for minor league.
Play ball. Out. 3.
So digging in now, Trent Goslin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Trent Goslin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he got him. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas comes up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch and get into that.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Luis Delgado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. O'Brien giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. To third, Tyler over to his left, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Machado is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Rocky Gale the next to dig in. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Josh Sweat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rabbit Babe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Babe.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. In now, Lon Cohen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Franks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Trent Gosselin, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trent Gosselin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The batter.
In now, Joe McMahon, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. McMahon, just a 19-year-old, could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
On to first as they get the double. Into the box now, Gustavo Cedeno. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's taken for strike 1.
Cedeno.
Popped high in the air. Tyler is underneath this one. 1 gone. Stepping in, Luis Delgado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left.
Delgado.
And that will end up a foul ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Rabbit Babe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
Hit high and deep to left field. Gosselin going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long. Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
The center fielder, Paulo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Popped up. Orlando on at first, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Sweat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Cortez is there, and that retires the side. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. At the plate, Lon Cohen, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's dead center for strike 1. And this popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Goslin. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hit on the ground is short. Rojas takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Coming to the plate now, Joe McMahon.
Now batting, first baseman, Joe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Luis Delgado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. McMahon at second, Cedeno at first, 2 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To short, hit hard, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Digging in and looking for more, Rabbit Babe.
Rabbit Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Cannizaro, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a cutter. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slap hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Sweat has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. O'Brien looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
From the stretch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Machado ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Rocky Gale. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Rocky.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Josh Sweat. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to Craig Kimbrell is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 46.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Baby Cakes used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rabbit Babe gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lon Cohen pitched well, allowing only 2.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps, and an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Welcome to the show, Retro Mode. Out! He's out!
Strike! Strike! Foul! Strike! Foul ball! Foul! Foul ball! Out! Strike! Strike! Foul! Foul ball! Hey! He's out! Out!
Now that's a double play.
Foul! Foul ball! Foul! Out! Foul ball! Foul! He's out! Out!
Man, look at that.
Strike! Foul ball! Foul! He's out! Strike! Foul ball! Out!